So this is the third edition of us. This is a third consecutive. So we call it hat trick right now. We did it in Varanasi, we did it in Kashmir, and now this time we are doing it in Lucknow and Ayodhya. So that's a third edition for a partner summit. We call it ProPartner Summit, and that's a worldwide which we do it. Today, the purpose of having this is when we grow on the shoulders of partners. So without them, this is not possible. So I think when we are having that great success, I think they need to be a party to our success also. And this is a primary reason of we are inviting them and having some kind of learning, but at the same time having a fun also. The second thing is also about while doing a learning, I think new offerings which are coming up, new markets are shaping up for us, and what we believe is a next wave to catch up. I think my partners should be a party to that. If they are aware about what's going to come up next, I think they will be prepared for it. And naturally, it's also about the last year hard work, which all of us have put on, and I'm saying all of us, not only Veeam employees, but also my partner ecosystem, alliance ecosystem, my distributors, aggregators, everybody who has put their efforts. I think it's also rewards for them. One thing which is changing now is that it's much larger, almost 35 to 40% extra partners we are inviting. The reason is also because we have seen a tremendous growth, not only the metros but also in the tier 2, tier 3 city. So some of the partners are coming all the way from the tier 2 or tier 3 cities. So we are expanded our partner footprint, and then also we'll go deep with some of them in the metros specifically. One is a surely partner growth, what we are looking at as a part of this Pro Partner Summit. So a couple of changes which we have done it. One is that, of course, partners are, when they invest in our business, I think first thing we need to take care of them is their profitability. And when I'm saying profitability is the front-end margin which partners earn. When they sell our product to their customers, are they earning the right way? Is it single digit or is it double digit? So the first thing which we have done is with the enhancement in deal registration, we are giving them that assurance that their front-end margins will be taken care. The second one, I think we have done a big change, is that about building the competency. Earlier we were slightly lenient on that. I think we are going slightly hard on building the competency with the partner, because because Veeam doesn't take care of anything as far as implementation is concerned. We don't have professional services, and I'm really proud that professional services money has to be earned by my partners, and I want that all my partners to be skilled enough to go and do a deployment anywhere. I'm seeing anywhere, in whether it's an on-premises workload, whether it's a public cloud workload, or anywhere else. I believe that partner needs to deliver that professional services seamlessly, and higher the customer satisfaction, better is the return which partners will get it, and in turn we will also get it. We are doing a couple of things. One is that, of course, we expand our partner ecosystem, but while expanding, we are going deep with few partners. If their annual run rate is X dollars, we are going deep with them, saying that how do I become X becomes like a 2X. Yeah, so that's the number one strategy. Number two strategy is also about I talked about the expansion of my partner ecosystem in the tier 2, tier 3 city. And while doing that, I think a lot more leverage has been taken by our distributors. So we are using them to go deep spread along with the partner ecosystem in the tier 2 city, so that distributors also take care of their margin and partners also get profitability taken care from the tier 2 standpoint of view. The third one, I think, is, as I said, right, that building a competency. The workloads are changing. The workloads are no more not only the traditional virtualized or physical workloads. It's not only about the endpoints, it's also about not virtualized, but also the new age workloads which are coming up requires a lot more complexity. And those complexity needs to be deployed so well so that the customer have a seamless experience. I think we are building a lot more on this. How do I remove the complexity in the implementation stuff? So partners are getting well trained, and the new how they do a catch-up game when it comes to new age workloads. So the first thing we are doing it is that we have the online training program. So our Veeam, SP and Veeam TSP, these are the two traditional certifications which we have. But now going forward also there is a hands-on classes which we are doing it, and we are calling it as Veeam Army. So today they do a right solutioning, so right amount of sizing, and then right way of doing deployment also. So we are helping them in this journey. We are doing it this every quarter in all the regions. So it is a hands-on experience, whether it's a public cloud workload or whether it's the strategic workload or even the SaaS offering. All these things are being trained by my people to a partner. Today because of this, we are doing it for last 6 months now. We have a Veeam Army already present in every city almost. Today the good news is that when we are doing it now, we don't need to teach everyone. These army people only talks within themselves, and sometimes they share their success stories and some of the hurdles which they got it and how they overcome to the other partners. And I think learning from the colleagues is more better compared to just we teaching in a classroom. Tech landscape will change. Change is the only constant. We have always seen that, and new product, new solutions will keep coming in, and that is where Veeam I think has an edge compared to anyone else. That the strategic workload, which we call it, whether you look at containers, Kubernetes, whether you look at public cloud workloads, or whether you look at the M365, that's a huge potential for us. These are some of the ones which are the strategic workload which we have. And today we are going deep with these solutions. So that's the first about the new solution as such. Needless to say, I think the same partner ecosystem lot of time miss out the opportunity in the customer premises because they are not aware about the solution, which means customer, there is a public cloud workload I'm not addressing. As a partner, I'm not addressing. If I can help my same partner that there is an opportunity and this is how you can expand, his deal size or the wallet share from the customer perspective changes big time. So today, if he's doing a X amount of revenue, I'm not saying it will do a 2X, but if I can do it even 1.5X of that, I think with the less sales effort, my partners are going to get that wallet share from the customer. So two major changes. One is that we look at our SMB business, which is I always call it that when you have to hit a century, you need ones and twos always. You have to score 50% at least by ones and twos. So my SMB business, we have 3 people joining completely from inside. They're going to work very, very closely. It's a completely partner-driven change which we are bringing in. So that's the first. So we have 3 people dedicated North, West, South, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh. So that these three people has divided into the territory, and they are going to drive the SMB velocity market for us, and that they will drive it only and only via partner. They will not go and make the end customer call. If required, they will, but it's all the efforts are to grow via partner. And count on me, we did these changes in January. We have already seen a great success coming in last 2 months' time. Yeah, so that's the first change. We have also expanded our channel ecosystem, alliance ecosystem, with the new announcements which are going to come up, will further enhance my reach in the market. So the other two big changes. One is that we ourselves doing the investment, and then second thing is expanding our channel ecosystem, alliance ecosystem, with new announcements or new joint collaboration. We have been talking about ransomware specifically, and we saw a surge during the COVID time. A lot of customer got attacked with a ransomware, and the only way to protect your organization, which is we always call it last line of defense, is the backup. And surprisingly, during the COVID and after COVID also, we saw these bad people are going and attacking the backup, because they realize if the backups are there, then they're not going to get their money. However, if the backup gets compromised, I think they have a high chance that they will earn money out of it. So today, backup is extremely critical. And while deploying the solution, I think with Veeam, there is no separate solution as such. There is no separate licensing cost which customer needs to give it to the for deploying Veeam solution. It's just the way we deploy it. And today, customers have right from large manufacturing, large pharmaceutical, large telcos have deployed our solution, and they have been successfully holding their data from these bad guys. So what that gives me a confidence that the solution which we have deployed from a ransomware protection and cyber resiliency has worked in the market, and not only globally but also in India and even in the SAARC region as such. So that's the solution offering really works for us. The second thing is also from a partner ecosystem, the touch points have changed at a customer premises. It is no longer only the backup admins which we need to go and talk. I think the touch points are now becoming a CISO, because it's a security-led approach. So for us, I think educating my partners what conversation we should have it with the CISOs of the company, I think we are on that journey right now. Have I reached to an end goal? No ways. But it's a journey for both my partners and for myself also. I will answer this question in two ways. One is the sheer growth in the public cloud offering, and that's the cloud market which you talked about. Globally, this is like a $600 billion market for us, and we see a huge opportunity over there, to go and capture it. Today, I'm proud that we have 6,000 plus customers globally who have been using Veeam in the public cloud era. And I'm saying these 6,000 are the ones who are protecting the workloads which are in the public cloud. There are so many customers who are still on premises and take a backup and put it into the public cloud also. I'm not considering them. So more than 6,000 customers globally. Just from a data point standpoint of view, if I look at my sweetheart competition, everyone together is also not 6,000. So we are doing some decent work and good work over there, and our strategies are paying. The second one is the SaaS offering, because a lot of customers are looking at as a SaaS, so end-to-end taking care of the solution. So you will see few good announcement coming up by end of February or first week of March, our SaaS offering as such. And which will help customer to scale it in a no matter's time. We are starting with we are starting with 2 workloads, and eventually we will give the freedom to our customers also. I think as we enter into the new financial year for my partners, I think these 9 months is a very critical period, because the new year starts for them from April. And my financial year ends in December. So I'm saying these 9 months are extremely, extremely critical, and it's a high growth which we are looking at. As Veeam India continues to grow, I think I want them to be a party to this growth journey. And in this whole process, solving some of the critical problems of a customers, which is nothing but data protection, data availability, cyber resiliency, these some of the larger problems I think we are helping customers to solve. And solve with removing the complete complexity from it. Right from deployment to adoption, various delivery models which we talked about. These are the ways which we are solving this problem. Not necessarily only the technology solution. I think sometimes delivery solution, sometimes removing complexity in the deployment. In this way, we are helping customers. My view, partners with me will always have not only revenue, but even the bottom line also will be taken care.